Welcome back to this beautiful training on mini importation. So we've touched a lot of things on Chinese mini importation. So in this video, I'll be showing us how to ship our products from China down to your country, either Nigeria or Ghana, okay, or some other countries. Okay, but the first thing is that you have to know what shipping is. So shipping involves the movement of your goods from the product country to your own country. And shipping is of two types. We have the local shipping or the local logistics, and we have the international shipping. So the local shipping is the shipping that has to do with the movement of your goods from the supplier down to the shipping company you want to use, or down to the agents that would pack your goods for you. And this is what I mean here. Okay, so looking at this is the price of the goods, and you are having express delivery 5 yuan. So what is here is the local logistics. This is local shipping. So, and the other part of it, which is the international shipping, is how we are going to get the goods from China down to your country. Okay, and we have different categories of shipping. So we have three categories of shipping. We have the express shipping, we have the normal shipping, and we have sea shipping. So express shipping now is when you want your goods to get to you faster than normal, and it takes within 1 to 3 days for you to get your goods instantly. So most time, if you want to use express shipping, it could be for goods that you are dying in need of it, and you need it urgently. And most time it is always good for very lightweight goods. Okay, lightweighted goods, it is recommended. But if you are not needing it urgently, there is no reason for you to go for express shipping, because it is far expensive than other categories of shipping. Then we have the normal shipping. Normal shipping takes within 10 to 14 days, depending on the kind of shipping company you are using. Okay, then we have the sea shipping. So sea shipping takes within 70 to 100 days, which also depends on your logistic company that you are going to be using. And sea shipping now is always recommended for people importing in bulk. Once your goods is more than 7 kg, 10 kg, just go for sea shipping, because at the end of the day, if you have to go for normal shipping and you want to calculate your gain on it, you will just notice that you are not making anything from it. So the price you will be selling is going to be the same price that it is being sold for in your country, without you making a penny from it. So which is why sea shipping is always advisable for people importing in bulk. If you are a real business person and you are importing in bulk, so go for sea shipping. Well, normal shipping, you can also consider that, but if you want to make use of normal shipping, just use it for lightweight goods. Okay, and differences between these three is that this one and this, they are charged based on they use kg in determining the weight. So they use kilogram, so they are being charged per kg. While for sea shipping, we use cbm, where cbm means cubic meter. That is what cbm means. So for express shipping and normal shipping, it is being used, they use freight, which is plane. It comes by air down to your country, and you are being charged per kg. Why this? You are being charged with cubic centimeter cube, and with cubic meter. Okay, so before I explain what cbm means and how we can make use of it, it is also important for you to know how to calculate your landing cost, how you can calculate the cost of your goods before it gets to you. So the first thing is that you have to consider the product price. So this is the product price, this for example, then plus the logistics, this, then the packing fee. So if you are importing from different suppliers, definitely, if you are importing from different suppliers, you would need to pack your goods to a place before you send it to your shipping company. There are some shipping company that they do the packing for you, while some they don't do the packing for you. The only thing they do is that once they send it to them like that, they send it down to your country without doing other things to it. Okay, why some, those shipping companies that help you to pack, you can just send your goods directly to them from the supplier, from supplier down to the shipping company, so they do the packing for you. Why those that don't pack, you would have to get a parking agent that would park for you. Okay. Then other one is agent fee. That is, if you are making use of an agent instead of buying directly from the supplier, the agent is also going to charge his own fee. So these two is based on condition. Then the next thing is the weight of the product times the shipping rate. So the total weight of the product or you are ordering that or for that particular product times the shipping rate, the rate that is being given to you by the shipping company, plus the clearing fee. Once it gets to your country, it is going to undergo custom clearing. Okay, it's going to undergo custom clearing. Okay, plus the way bill also, the way bill from the warehouse down to your own location. So that gives you the landing cost. Okay, back to sea shipping, which is mentioned in cubic meter. So cubic meter means these three parameters: the length, the height, and the width. So multiplication of these gives us a cubic meter. And one CBM is equals to $380 as at today. And this $380 depends on the shipping company you are using. So you would have to ask your shipping company how much are they charging you per CBM. Then you get to know the amount you have to pay. Okay, so they don't care about the kilogram this time around. They care about the size taken in the ship. So if your product is very lightweighted but it is taking a lot of space, they will charge you based on the space your product is taking in that container. Okay, and converting this, we have 209,000 naira. Okay, and like I said, this price varies with your shipper, with the shipper. So just ask any shipper you want to make use of. So some of them charge 450, some charge 420, some charge 430, some don't even charge up to 380. Just chat them up so that you would know exactly how much they'll be charging you for it. Then the next thing is, how are you going to calculate your sea shipping? How do you calculate it? Let's say the goods you bought, after the packaging from the supplier, after it has been packaged, they will definitely, or if it has been packaged by the shipping company, they will tell you the size of it. Okay, the length is 30 centimeter, the width is 40 centimeter, the height is 55 centimeter. Just an example. Then the first thing you need to do is to convert these centimeters to meter. And for you to do that, you divide this 30 by 100. Since 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter, so you divide it by 100 so that you can convert it to meter. Then the second one, the width, which is 40 centimeter, you also convert it to meter by dividing it by 100, gives us 0.4 meter. And the height, 55 centimeter, dividing by 100 gives us 0.55 meter. So the multiplication of all these, that is 0.3 for the length, 0.4 for the width, 0.55 for the height, gives us 0.066 meter. So this is a conversion in meter. Okay, since we already have a conversion in meter, and we know that 1 CBM equals to 209,000 naira assumption. So if this is the price of 1 CBM, then you multiply that price by the size of your goods. So that is 0.066 times 209,000 gives you 13,794 naira for a good that has this size. So which is what you are going to be paying for the shipping of your goods down to your country. Okay. Then if it has to do with air, they will give you what you have to pay. They will tell you either 9.5 $9.6 per kg. So you are going to calculate based on kg this time around. So that's how you go about that. Then the next thing is I want to show you is the list of shipping companies that you can consider. So there are a lot of shipping companies that you can consider. We have Chris Vic Mall, we have Choice Logistics, we have NBC Sky Logistics, we also have Nonny Kings, we have Diggyview, we have Multicargo, quite a lot of them. So all you just have to do is to get their contacts, chat them up, ask them for their location, where are they shipping it to. If in Nigeria, for example, most of these shipping companies they ship down to Lagos. most of them ship down to Lagos. While some of them ship down to Kano. While some they ship down to Lagos, but they have warehouse in other states. Then if your goods is in Kano or Onitsha, for example, once it gets to Lagos, they help you send it out to their warehouse in Onitsha. So it's also important for you to ask where their terminal point is, where their warehouse is, or if they have anyone close to your location, you get to know. Okay, so now these are the contact of some of them. We have Sky Cargo. So Sky Cargo happens to be one of the cheapest shipping company that you can make use of. And for Sky Cargo, they don't pack your goods for you. They don't pack, like I made mention of. They don't pack goods. What they do is that just send the goods to them. They send it down to your country. And for Sky Cargo now, I think there's a limit to the weight they can carry. If your goods is lesser than 1 kg, they won't send it for you. Yeah, 1 or 3 kg, I can't remember clearly. They won't send it for you, and they don't do the packing. So it is important that you chat up any of these their contacts, chat them up, then make your inquiry. You can also check their website. Yeah. Okay. Then another one is Skyjet. Skyjet, they pack and they do the shipping for you. So if you are buying from different suppliers, you can just tell the suppliers to send it down to the shipping company. They are going to pack for you. After packing for you, they are also going to ship it down to your country. And from their website, you get to check the whole analysis as your goods is being sent from the supplier's warehouse down to their own warehouse. So you get to monitor the whole progress there. Okay, and you can also check their site, Skyjet Limited. Okay, then we have, okay, so let me just show you some of them. So this is Sky Cargo website, that is skycargo.ltd.com, skycargo.ltd.com. So this is their contact. You can also chat them up. This is their Nigeria branch. This is their address in Nigeria. Okay, so this is their address in Nigeria. They have different warehouses too. Just chat them up. And for your goods, you are going to be given a tracking number so that you can monitor your goods if it has gotten to the country or not. So you do that here. Just put the tracking number here, so you'll be able to monitor the progress of your goods. Then we have the Skyjet that I spoke of. So this is their site. And you have to first of all register. You register and you're going to chat them up on WeChat. You can just scan this, so you'll be able to chat them up on WeChat. And this is their address in China. Also, at the same time, you're able to track your goods on Skyjet, because you'll be given a code that you would use to track the goods. So with that, you're able to track the whole condition of your product. Okay. Then we have NBC Sky Logistics. So this is NBC Sky Logistics. So this is their you can check their China address, or you chat them up, ask them for their China address. Chat up any of these contacts. Okay. And definitely you are going to be given a tracking number too, so you can track your product. So at the same time, some of them, they do the procurement for you, they do the shipping for you, they do everything for you. All you just have to do is to send them the link of whatever you want to buy, and they will tell you their charge. This is the amount they are charging for the whole thing they want to do for you. All you just have to do is to get to the warehouse and clear your goods. That's all. So, and the procedure for that is also on their website, so you can go to it. Then we have Chris Vic Mall. I spoke about Chris Vic Mall earlier. So Chris Vic Mall now, they ship to Nigeria and Ghana. So, and the whole procedure is here. They have their Ghana hotline and their office. They also have their Nigeria office, both in Lagos and Abuja. Okay. And Chris Vic Mall, at the same time, they can also procure for you. Just get the link, send it to them. They do the whole process for you. All you have to do is to pay them for the service and get your goods. Then we have Noni Kings. So Noni Kings also ship to Nigeria and Ghana. Okay, so just contact them, chat them up. You get to know more about them. Ask them for their rates first, which is more important. And you can also check the review of what people are saying about them, if they are fast or not. So from the ones I've said so far, I've only made use of two, which is Skyjet and Sky Cargo, and I can tell you that they are fast. They are fast. Then we have Digiview. Digiview ships to Ghana and Nigeria too. Yeah, so this is the Ghana office, and this is their Nigeria office. So you can just chat them up, get their rates, their contact is there. Chat chat their customer care representative. You can also track your order. Then we have Metro Logistics. We have Metro Logistics. So you can just go down, check with their contacts. Okay, these are contacts here in Nigeria. You can just chat them up. I've not made use of these ones before. So, or you can just get a quote, like a recommended what's your goods weight would be. So get a quote, let them know how much you are going to be charged for it. Then we have Mimi Logistics. So Mimi Logistics, they don't only send your goods from China, they also send from Turkey, USA. Okay, so they can help you deliver to Nigeria, to Lagos, and if you're outside Lagos, they can also help you send your goods down to your location. So, and if you want to export to China too, they do that for you. You can just chat them up, log into chat, ask them for their rates. They will definitely give you the rates. At the same time, they can help you procure your goods, just like other ones I've made mention of. Okay. Then we have Tugo too. So Tugo is also a reputable shipping company in Nigeria here, and they are very very fast too. I think they also offer service like Sea Air. So it is not air, it is not sea, but it's in between. So it is faster than sea, but it is slower than air. So they offer that service. So you can just chat them up and make your inquiry. Then Nikago. Nikago is also another platform. They ship down to both Nigeria and Ghana. They ship down to Nigeria and Ghana. So Nikago is also another platform that you can consider. Then we have Dancash Cargo. Dancash Cargo. So Dancash Cargo, they ship down to Ghana majorly. I don't think they have a branch here in Nigeria. So if you're in Ghana, you can make use of Dancash Cargo. Can make use of Dancash Cargo. So, and I think there's something here. So this is also their sea takes 40 days. I don't know how little this is. So you can chat them up. This is our channel number and this is their Ghana number. So chat them up to know how much, how long their logistic is going to take. Okay, and this is their China, their Ghana address here. So they are in Tudu. If you are shipping down to Ghana, Ghana is either they ship down to Tema or Accra. So you can also get to ask where they'll be shipping down to. So then we have some here. We have Vice shipping to down to Ghana. So all you have to do is to just chat them up. This is your Ghana number here. Chat them up to know. Then there's another one here. This should be Dream Express. This is their Ghana number. This is their Facebook page. So you can chat them up. And some of these logistic company, they can also serve as a middleman for you, that is a buying agent. If you want to pay your supplier, they can pay your supplier for you on your behalf. All you just have to do is to send an equivalent amount of what you want to pay for to them, and they do the payment for you. Then we have Achievers Logistics. Achievers Logistics also ship down to Ghana only. I'm not sure they have a branch in Nigeria. So this is their address in Ghana, and this is their contact. Okay. Then we have Fish Logistics. So Fish Logistics now too happens to be one of the best logistic company you can use in Nigeria. So they offer both sea and air. So this is it. For the express, they charge your goods gets to you within 1 to 2 days, and for cargo 7 to 10 days. This cargo should be normal shipping. Yeah, and they ship down to Onitsha, Kano, and Lagos Island. So you can check their platform here or you chat them up here. So that's just all you need to know about this the shipping part of it. So once the goods gets down to your location, all you need to do is to just clear the goods and make your money. So see you in the next video. Bye now.